Kilifi County must not be number one in coast, it must be number one in Kenya. And I don't care how you'll do it. You will buy midnight oil. We must become the top county where services are delivered, where there are no excuses of any reason, because we'll make sure we facilitate you. I know that there have been many hiccups in the past, but after this meeting on Thursday, when we make the last resolutions, that will form the basis of our service charter of the county. We are going to move out of this retreat with RRIs of the things we expect. One will be the service charter, another one be making Kilifi clean, another one be, there'll be several. There'll be different resolutions we'll make in these ones. And one thing I want to tell you, wherever you are seated, if you are supposed to deliver those mandates, you have no excuses. I will not take any excuses anymore. Of late, every time I call people, everybody has an excuse. And for me, going forward, those who can't deliver, don't wait for embarrassment. You say, mimi, nashukuru ulinisaidia, ulinipatia hii nafasi, lakini mzigo umekuwa mkubwa. Sindio? So that we don't become enemies. Because when we leave this place, I expect nothing else but, first of all, the synergies the DG was talking. There are departments today, CEC and the chief officer don't talk. How do you want to deliver services? Yeah? There's no way you and your chief officer don't coordinate. So now, I gave you the senior most positions, CECs, chief officers. Now you end up working with messengers. You know? There are people you call, say, oh, I don't know, CEC hajanambia. So how are you guys working? What I expect after this meeting is that there'll be such coordination that if I don't get the CEC and I call the chief officer, must have the equal information on their fingertips. What does it mean? It means including the instructions I give. I've said it and I'll repeat it again. The back of any issues of this county stops at my table. So the sooner people take my instructions seriously, the better. Because I will not tolerate it any longer. I will not repeat my instructions. You know, I'm the only one who went to look for votes. You guys didn't look for votes. And even 2027, unless one of you is standing, I think I'm the only one going again to ask for votes. And I need to tell the people of Kilifi that I achieved what I promised them. First, if I didn't achieve, how much have I done? That I'm looking for another mandate. Or if I'm resigning, that, yes, I'm going home, but this is what I achieved out of what I promised you. So what I want is to have a very smooth running of the county based on people coordinating together. Form your small teams and say, this is where we want to go. Yeah? The head of the department, you know, is the CEC, but the CEC will not tell you only what the CEC have said. Must align to what I expect and what is expected of the county government. I've said it and I'm repeating it again here. If there are any instructions you are not sure of, I'm not under in a electric fence that you can't reach me. You are, both of you, the CECs and chief officers, you are the senior most officers in this county. So if there's any instruction you get from any senior member of this county government, which are purported to have come from me, and you are not sure of, verify with me. Because if you act because nambua mkubwa bosi amesema, then you have yourself to blame. But the moment I feel you have done something wrong, then don't tell me, oh, niliambiwa, because you will be responsible. You are both responsible, both the CECs and the chief officers. That's why in your department, you must coordinate together to make sure that there's synergy, that there's one direction. You can't be a department having 10 directions, yeah, and you are sitting in one place. So after this retreat, and that's why today I didn't have a written speech, because I will be speaking in intervals as we go forward, because we are going to have a candid talk. And apart from presenting what you have achieved since you came to office as a department. Another thing I expect is the people to be very, very candid. Hakuna mtu atafungwa kamba.